Hey everybody, welcome back to Small's Family Reactions. We are in the middle of the Mandalorian Season 3, up to Episode 3 already. Man, last week's episode was awesome. I absolutely love that episode. Just a quick recap of Episode 2 from last week, and then we'll jump into Episode 3. Do you guys remember what happened last week?
They saw the mythosaur.
They did see the mythosaur. Right. I can't believe that. I was so, like, I think a lot of Star Wars fans were hoping and expecting at some point, because of all the Mandalorian stuff going on, that we would see, and it's been mentioned in the show, going back even to season 1 when Quill, yeah, if you remember little Quill, the one.
Oh right.
Yeah.
We have him as a bobblehead.
I have spoken. And he said when Mando was struggling riding the Blurg, and he said, I forget exactly how he worded it, but he said, your ancestors rode the great mythosaur. It's
yes.
Awesome. So anyway, mythosaur's been mentioned in the show. It's been alluded to. Was hoping that we would see. Just didn't think that. Oh, there it is all of a sudden, and wonder how that's going to play out. What do you think pulled Mando down into? Because he just
maybe it's tail.
You think Mythosaur like pulled him down? What about you?
Pulled him down. Oh, when he went into the water. I'm thinking about when he went off.
No, so when he first went to bathe in the water. He took like 2 steps. He was starting to recite whatever he's going to say, and then boom, down he went. Do you think something pulled him in?
It seemed like it.
So I kind of was thinking maybe I thought that at first, but then I've watched it a few times since then, and I'm just kind of wondering if with the Beskar and maybe there's a drop off right there, and he just sank.
Right.
I mean, he went in pretty quick, so I don't know. I hope they give us some sort of explanation. The mythosaur seemed to be asleep when Bo-Katan went in and she brought him up, and you saw his eye. He looked like his eye was closed and then it opened. It looked like he was sleeping. So I don't know if mythosaur.
Well, because if he pulled him in.
Right. Why would he just be laying at the bottom the way he was?
Right. Wouldn't he have been hurt or?
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Hope we get some sort. There's been a little bit of debate with fans about what actually happened there. I remember being puzzled when it happened. So,
yeah.
Anything else about last week's episode stand out? Got the Grievous-looking droid and all the monsters on Mandalore. Being on Mandalore was awesome, even though it was in ruins. Just brought back a lot.
I can think of something.
What you got?
There's a love of brewing.
Oh, she's shipping Mando and Bo-Katan. So would that be Din? What would the ship be?
It would be
Bowden.
Bowden.
Bo-Katan.
No, you're making it too long. But you think that
yeah.
Like I said, like I mentioned it last week because you said it. So you think they got a connection?
I think she.
So
has a crush.
He's been redeemed. He can't take his helmet off. So.
I don't know.
How's that? Anyway, hey, which makes me wonder is Bo-Katan went in the water too, so she bathed in the waters. Could she? And she's removed her. We've seen her with her helmet off, and because she doesn't believe in that creed. So I wonder if there's anything there with her. I doubt it, but she certainly seemed to be intrigued, or not intrigued. She certainly seemed to be waking up to wait. She saw the mythosaur and the way she was staring off into the water at the end of that episode. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I love the show. The show is awesome. Hey, little guy and I right now, little Smoles, big Smoles, whatever we want to call them. We're in the middle of watching The Bad Batch. The show's getting awesome. Last week's episode.
Teenager Smoles.
Yes.
I'm not baby Smoles.
Teen
I didn't call you baby Smoles.
No, you have before.
Medium Smoles.
I think that was your sister.
Youth Smoles.
Who's missing in action again this week. We'll get her back for more reaction. She'll join us again. So anyway, yes, we are watching The Bad Batch, and we're through episode 12. Episode 13 came out today. We have not seen it yet. We will watch that tomorrow. Episode 12 with Crosshair was awesome. If you have not seen it, we'll put that right here. Super excited to see how that Season 2 is going to conclude. Only, 3-4 episodes left, so super excited for that. Hey, if you're new, subscribe. Go ahead and give us a comment already. Thumbs up. You know the deal. Helps the channel out a whole bunch. But right now, we're going to check out, and this episode of Mandalorian, episode 3 here, I checked the runtime already. Looks like it's like almost an hour, so what are they going to give us this week? All right, here we go. Episode 3 right now. All right, we're picking up right where we left off. I love it. She's like, what just happened? Look, Grogu's like, hey.
Did she have on her helmet before?
Yeah, she dove in with it on.
Mm-hmm. I witnessed it. You bathed in the living waters. You are Mandalorian again.
Just like that. Season over. Oh, he's got to have proof, I think.
You see anything down there?
Yeah, like a big giant mythosaur.
Chasm passing me as I fell. I didn't realize it was so deep.
Bombings from the Purge must have triggered seismic activities.
So he did. He just sank.
Did you see anything alive?
He sank fast.
Alive.
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
She's like, did I see what I think I saw?
Suspicious.
Well, I don't know if she's questioning what she saw or...
I would invite you in for a feast, but I'm guessing that helmet isn't coming off again.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh.
Took a hit.
Something's coming up on us fast.
That was a pretty
It
big
looks like
hit.
a squadron of TIE interceptors.
Oh, TIE Interceptor. Sweet.
How close are we to Kalevala?
Remnants of the Empire still going. Sweet. Interceptors, man.
Where'd they come from?
I've scoped off a lot of Imperial warlords.
We tend to get mad when you hijack their ships.
Now you tell me.
This is awesome. I love it. Oh, sweet. Whoa. Whoa. This is so cool, man. I love this. Yeah, you better get in there quick. Oh, there goes your stomach. Yes. Dude, we're seeing an N1 Naboo starfighter against TIE interceptors. That's just awesome. 2 different eras, man. I love it.
Of course, it's been a while.
This is, I'm nerding out, but this is awesome.
Yeah.
I just love this. I feel like I'm playing Battlefront. It's awesome. Oh, there it is, N1, dude. I love it, dude. You have to watch the behind the scenes. They have this big volume thing that they... Oh, that was sweet. Oh, there they are, flying their ships together.
Not bad for an antique.
Right.
Nice shooting.
Oh,
What is that?
Is that her castle?
Oh no.
TIE bombers.
Oh man.
Oh, man. You kind of let them right to it.
Those mudscuffers bombed my home.
Mud scuffers.
Why is she mad?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We've got company.
Yeah. You need to get out of there.
That's a lot of ships for an Imperial warlord.
I'm sending jump coordinates.
To where?
Someplace they won't find.
Where is that? There they go. That was a great start to the show. That's awesome. Did you like that? That was cool. Chapter 19, The Convert.
Pretty.
Coruscant. Looks like prequel Coruscant, too. Well, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Not really.
Is that the same... Is that the theater where Anakin and Palpatine were talking?
Maybe.
It looks like it,
that
yeah.
would be cool.
It looks like it.
The amnesty program saved my life.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Has
that's
given
the
us
same
a
thing.
second chance.
Yeah. Pershing.
Despite the shameful work of my past, I now hope to help the New Republic in whatever way I can. I assure you that my original intentions were good.
Oh, Cara Dune. I remember she shot him in the ear. You remember that?
Thanks to the groundbreaking work of the Kaminoans, we know that
Kaminoans.
can duplicate an individual from a single genetic
Get some Bad Batch tie-ins.
And we're lucky
Like
to
I
have
was-
you, Dr. Pershing.
How are you finding the city?
Moncal.
Oh, my apologies. Empire, Rebels, New Republic, I can't keep track.
Sure. Man, I never get tired of seeing Coruscant. I just love it.
Very lovely city. You must be sure to visit the Sky Dome Botanical Gardens.
Is he the one driving?
Yeah, supposedly.
There may be something to see.
Amnesty Officer M34.
Amnesty Scientist, L52.
You're new.
Imps. Once an imp, always an imp.
G68.
Yeah, she was in season 2. She was on Moff Gideon's ship, you remember?
Everything all right?
Yeah. I
Pretty
think
sure she was. Yeah, I remember seeing her.
I didn't expect to see anyone from Moff
Yeah.
Gideon's ship here.
So he recognizes
Yeah.
her.
I didn't know you worked for him.
I heard he escaped en route to the war trip.
Escaped.
Just the cover story. I heard they hooked him up to a mind flayer.
Ooh, mind flayer.
I try not to think about him.
He went to the upside down. Okay, just kidding, just kidding.
Long live the New Republic.
Long live the New Republic.
Okay. Granted amnesty by the New Republic. How kind of the New Republic.
I guess maybe those yellow travel biscuits from the ration packs.
Ration packs.
I'm just saying, if I never see another ration pack in my life, I'll die happy.
All right, well.
If I want something dry, I'll just listen to your joke.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll drink for my Mando cup while they're having their imp jokes.
Planetary surface of Coruscant. Because of this, Coruscant is one of only a handful of city planets known as an Acuminant.
God, I would love to go to Coruscant. If I can go anywhere, I'd just hang out on Coruscant.
Your next vacation.
Hey, you look fine. I guess.
That's weird.
Okay. Ding dong ditch in the amnesty house. Box.
Delivery from Amazon.
It's an Amazon delivery. Yellow ration biscuits. Nice.
Huh, yeah.
Okay, so, no. Working in a cubicle.
Evening, L52. Happy Bindu Day.
Bindu Day.
To get back to it.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
This kind of has an Andor vibe about it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice that? It's kind of cool.
You're melting.
Oh.
Huh.
It's just
Those are strange.
Are
It's
they
moving. It's
popsicles?
Yeah.
Why not continue your research here?
I don't think it's something the New Republic would be interested in.
Following orders blindly is how we got in trouble.
Good soldiers follow orders.
The New Republic is trying their best, but they're struggling. There are lots of capable people who want to help.
You hear that music?
You understand what I'm saying?
You recognize it?
It sounds like carnival music to me.
Yeah, but it's the Resistance theme.
It is.
Oh, really?
But it's the Resistance theme from the sequel trilogy. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's awesome.
Don't touch it.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
Please refrain from physical.
Busted.
You knew that was
She
gonna
played
happen.
you, man. I don't know about you, Pershing.
Sorry.
Let me buy you a photon fizzle.
A photon fizzle. That's what those are called. Photon fizzles. Okay. Okay.
Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment towards your coworkers?
No.
Or resentment towards the New Republic government or its representatives?
What's he gonna say? Yes.
If I were to pursue my own research recreationally, would that be allowed?
Cloning research.
Your previous research involved cloning and genetic engineering. That class of research is expressly prohibited by the Coruscant Accords, Section 13, subparagraph 7.
In other words.
Her voice is going to make me fall asleep.
Right. In other words, no. No, you may not.
What do you need?
Well, not much to get started. Some supplies, a mobile lab station.
That's all.
We can get you a mobile lab station.
We.
If they found out, we'd both be sent back to the Reintegration Institute.
Well, we can't have that.
But if your research really is as important as you say, I'll take that risk.
What's her play?
What?
What's her play? What's she doing?
Right.
Not only do we have the Imperial disposal yards to inventory, but we're still decommissioning the Alliance fleet.
The Alliance fleet. Yeah, the New Republic doesn't want anything to do with military at all.
I know it's not easy, but I assure you, this is truly helping the New Republic.
So the New Republic went the exact opposite of how things used to be. They no military, which is where the Resistance came from. The Resistance actually is separate from the New Republic. Leia started it.
Are you experiencing any undue stress due to work or personal matters?
Got that biscuit.
Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment towards your coworkers?
Maybe just you. I'm starting to get angry at you.
Experienced any feelings of anger or
Seriously, I do
resentment
that every
towards
day.
Oh my gosh, I'd be angry.
Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment?
No.
Thank you for continuing to be an important part of the amnesty program.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
I forgot, what show are we watching? This is The Mandalorian, right? I love this, don't get me wrong. I love all this. It's like,
Yeah. What, you're thinking Andor?
Yeah, well, they just took a big detour here. Yeah, I don't know why she's so interested in all this.
Mm-hmm. Remember why we're doing this.
I'm still just, like...
You're better at this than I am.
It bugs me that she's, like, so interested in this. Why would she risk...
Right.
The only thing I think of is, she was on Moff Gideon's ship. So is she a plant? Is she...
Has he not wondered why she's so interested?
He probably thinks she likes him. Whoa.
Oh.
It's Kingpin.
That would be hard not to look at.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, look at... And away we go. Coruscant's awesome.
Imperial ships all have mobile lab stations, right?
They do, but they're Imperial.
Oh, not anymore. They're just junk.
Have you done this before?
Where do you think I got the biscuits?
Yeah, that's suspicious to me. What is going on? What is she doing? Unless she just really likes him. I guess there's
she
that.
seems like she has an agenda.
Yeah, no, this you can't. I don't trust her at all.
No.
Tickets, please.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Oh yeah, they don't have tickets.
Nice, Doc.
Thank you.
Keep moving. They're like,
Nope.
Ooh.
I love that.
Am I right?
He's being awkward. I like their how methodical they are.
Uh-huh.
No rush.
Right.
We'll run out of cars.
Kind of a Terminator vibe to
At
it.
this point, I think those bots realize they don't have a ticket.
Well, they left it in the other car. They're just trying to go to the other car to get it. Oh, end of the line.
Uh-oh.
You're not going to jump.
We're gonna jump!
You're not going to jump.
What?
Well. Oh, they're holding hands. Slowing down. I guess they're slowing. They're still going fast.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, no, he's... It's like, did you see what I did? Oh, there it is. Nice.
Where's Mandalorian?
Never done
Where's
anything
Mando?
like this before.
He's never done it. That's a good question. Him and Bo jumped to hyperspace, and they were going to go somewhere where they can't be found. I guess that's the end of their story. They live happily ever after. With R5, Grogu, and the two of them.
They got married, and now they're having more little baby Yodas.
Oh, that's just... I don't know how that works, but okay.
They're just adopting them.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Yes.
Yep. The ships are all inoperable. No need to guard them.
Yet they do have power. Well, got a couple of imps back on a starship. Like I said, once an imp, always an imp. Except Callus. Callus did go. Remember Callus? Rebels?
I'm going, what are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just rambling over there.
Oh, what's that? That's cool. That's a very George Lucas
it's a little
moment.
isopod.
Yeah, that's a very George Lucas moment right there. I love that.
I must have passed you on Gideon's ship 100 times.
Never gave you the time of day before.
I'm sorry I never introduced myself.
Right.
You don't have to apologize. That's not how things were back then.
Fair enough.
Now it is. Elia Kane.
Elia, that's her name.
Oh, it's a pretty name.
Is everything you need here?
This is perfect.
How are you gonna get all this stuff back?
Keep packing. I'll keep watch just in case.
Does she know it's something?
Just there's something about her that just bugs me.
She seems a little...
Well, she's kind of let him into. I mean, why is she so interested? That's what I still can't figure out. What is she doing? Why would she risk?
How do we get back?
I think she's working for Gideon still. But Gideon's in prison or whatever. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Do you think maybe turning off your flashlights running across the bridge would be a good idea?
Well, so they can't be seen.
What?
Right.
Oh, busted.
Amnesty Scientist, L-52, raise your hands. You are under arrest.
Just L-52? Why not?
Oh, no.
Ah, she bad news.
Betrayed.
Do it. What is she doing?
Wait, no.
Okay.
So did she take it?
Yeah, she walked off with the stuff. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Why didn't they arrest her?
Need. Amnesty Officer G68 has already submitted a report.
See? But she...
But we're here to help you. Indoctrination by the Empire is challenging to overcome.
This is a mind flayer.
Oh.
So-2 mitigator. It's a non-invasive experimental
Oh, sure.
rehabilitation.
No, it's a mind flayer.
It's a similar device, but we found at low voltages it can be used to help soothe selections from...
It'll wipe his mind.
I'll be here when you wake up.
You don't understand. She brought me there. It was a trap.
It's a trap! I love it. That's awesome. I love it, dude. Admiral Akbar, it's just clearly a reference. That was awesome. I shouldn't laugh. Poor guy's going to go through a mind flayer. What is her deal?
You've done the right thing.
Thanks.
You are a real credit to this program. It's nice to know that for every failure, there's a success like you.
So she entrapped him to show that he's still loyal to the Empire?
To offer him some relief.
Even though he's not?
Shall we?
Do you mind if I stay? He relapsed, but he's a friend.
Oh.
Of course you do. Yes, you're welcome to stay.
This is odd.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, she's up to something else.
Oh, what in the world is...
Oh.
Okay, so now she's more than just...
Whoa!
Oh, and that look.
And look at the jaw.
Yeah.
The jaw tightening.
Oh. She's eating one of them biscuits. Sadistic, man. What is her deal? Oh, back to the Mandalorian. All right, here we go.
Oh, there you are.
We got some talking to do about her. What is going on?
To a Mandalorian covert.
Oh, sweet. Bo-Katan's gonna meet the armorer.
It's a secret location, and you are my guest.
They still live by the old ways.
Yes, it will go smoother if you keep your helmet on.
This is true.
Trust me.
Not only is it the way, it's true. Keep your helmet on. Notice she hasn't taken her helmet off since she went in the water.
How do we know that it is not you who is lying?
He speaks the truth.
Yeah, Bo-Katan, speak up.
As witness.
And who are you, Night Owl?
Huh, Night Owl, cool.
I was witness. He fell into the depths and I pulled him out.
He just takes everything in. He's so inquisitive.
Oh, sweet.
He speaks the truth. These are indeed the living waters. Din Djarin, you are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Nice.
And Bo-Katan Kryze, by creed, you too are redeemed.
Sweet.
But I do not walk the way.
Did you bathe in the waters?
I did.
And have you removed your helmet since?
No, I have not.
Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors once did. You may leave anytime you wish.
That's awesome, Bo-Katan.
You are one of us. Welcome, Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze.
Sweet.
This is the way.
This is the way.
So she was lonely sitting on that big throne. Now she's got a family again.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Vizsla's not very happy. He don't like Mando.
You think Bo-Katan is happy?
I mean, she wants to rule Mandalore. She wants to... That was her original intention, to get the Darksaber and restore Mandalore. So maybe this has rekindled a lot of that. It's awesome. I love this show. I love this show. Yeah, I love this episode. Thought it was very interesting, intriguing. There's certainly some change of pace. I was started out with a lot of action with Mando and then went to a very Andor vibe there on Coruscant. Loved every minute of it. But we got to talk about... We got some Mando stuff to talk about. But I want to talk about Elia. Is that her name? Is that how they said it?
Elia, yeah.
She was in Mandalorian Season 2. She was on Moff Gideon's ship. What is her deal? You got any theories?
It's almost like she's not on anybody's side.
All right, so I'm sitting here thinking about this. Right, but I think she is. So she played it like she was with the New Republic and she was trying to help Pershing get rid of his imperial indoctrination in his head. Even though he didn't really have any, he's a scientist. He just wanted to further his study of cloning for what he called good intentions. So I think because she worked for Gideon, and we know Gideon is the one who is after Grogu for the clone. We saw the clues of all the cloning stuff in season 2. Even back to season 1, but more so in 2. And we know that Palpatine in the sequel trilogy is a clone. We know that Snoke was a clone. I think, just thinking about this, somehow she's there as a plant for the Empire, the First Order, the New Order. It wouldn't be the First Order because they don't even really. I don't think they're really aware of any of this. So it'd be like the New Order thing. I think she's a plant. I don't think she's loyal at all to the New Republic.
Yeah.
I think she's still an imp. Once an imp, always an imp. That's what I said the whole time. I was joking, but it's serious. I think she's an imp. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just seemed odd right from the beginning. Like, why are you so interested in helping this dude?
Right.
You
and that he didn't wonder.
Right. You've been granted amnesty. You're a criminal, and even a recent criminal. We're not talking a criminal back at the time of the war. She was still part of the ongoing Imperial effort after the war was over. She was working for Gideon as recently as, season 2. So her crimes are way more recent. Why would she risk all of that when she's granted amnesty if she wasn't, I think, a plant? She's there because she's still serving the Empire. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, then we're done.
Then we're done. All right, let me know what you guys think. I think that's got to be. I mean, maybe it's that obvious and it's just kind of racking my brain. But okay, I feel bad for Pershing. That poor dude. I mean, he's whatever. But
I liked the living water and the redeemed and.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's lots of types of religion that approach that kind of thing. But biblically, you have baptism, you have obviously redemption, you have being apostate, all that stuff. So there's certainly some tie-ins there, and that's love that kind of stuff. So love the opening sequence with Mando and Bo-Katan and their ships and an N1 Naboo starfighter fighting against Imperial. Were they TIE interceptors? That was a great sequence. They did that really, really well. Very gripping. So love that opening sequence. Very gripping. Bo-Katan and Mando seem to have a connection. And I hope that's something. I think something that's missing from Star Wars is kind of the relationship aspect and dare I say the romance aspect. I mean, if you go back to the original trilogy, Han and Leia. You go back to the prequels, obviously, you had Anakin and Padme. It's always been a part of Star Wars, and I think it would be cool.
But I didn't really see that spark in them this time.
Oh, I think it's in there. I think
really,
yeah, they're
and whether
she invited them to dinner and said, "But you're probably not going to take your helmet off." There was
Mandalorians. They seem to be kind of loners too.
Well, yeah, they're warriors.
So I don't even know that love
they're clans.
Is possible for them.
They're clans. Yeah, no, I'm sure. No, they look. Yes, it is because Satine, Bo-Katan's sister, had a relationship with Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay.
And that was so. Anyway, love that opening sequence, and then at the end there you had obviously Mando being declared Mandalorian again from the armor, and Bo-Katan being welcomed into the covert.
He did call her Bo, so that was.
Bo, and she calls him Din. She's the only one that calls
pet name.
Yeah, well, I think others do, but she calls him Din. Yeah, so love it, love the show, man. Even though it did take a detour, being on course, and last thing I'll say about all this, and while we certainly have our criticisms of the sequel trilogy, I love the fact that there could be some bridges being built from the original trilogy to the sequel trilogy. A lot of the stuff the context that was missing. In the sequel trilogy. So this world building and all the stuff they're doing with the New Republic and seeing what's going on with the cloning and how this works into Palpatine's grand scheme, if that's where they're going. I love this stuff, and I think it's great. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, they know what they're doing, and keeping it Star Wars 100%. I absolutely love it. So what about you? You agree? You agree? Of course you do. It's Star Wars. We love it.
I don't think you'll let us
not agree. You can disagree. You can disagree.
You're like, you agree? You agree? You better.
You can disagree. I'll tell you you're wrong, but it's okay. Anyway, all right, guys, we're just having a lot of fun. Thank you for watching this with us, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. I think this was a very intriguing episode. Lots to speculate about. Where's the season going? Is there a big bad out there? I think we really kind of not established a villain. Moff Gideon's name has been mentioned. Is he in jail? Did he escape? Did he go through the mind flayer thing? Obviously, you have Elias. I think that's her name. I keep saying it weird. So who's the big bad for Mandalorian season 3? We're 3 episodes in, and I don't know if that's other than the threat we know that's out there, the remnants of the Empire and the First Order and all that. Hasn't really been a villain established. So can't wait to see where this is going. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up, comment. You know the deal. And hey, may the Force be with you, and we will see you next time.